Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 5 minigame review. Today we're playing the second DK minigame in Mario Party 5, Divine Climb.
And you guessed it, you're climbing vines.
Yeah, this is pretty classic Donkey Kong action here. All four players are climbing up vines trying to get as many bananas as they can.
There's more vines than players, so you can hop between them. You can also climb up and climb down. The bunches of bananas are worth more than the single bananas, so you want to make sure you get those as much as possible.
I liked playing this one. It's pretty simple, but it's so fun stealing a banana from somebody who's on their way over to try and get it before you. Plus, the more you get, the more coins you end with, and that's always nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and there's a lot of strategy to it too.
Yeah, there is. I noticed some of the characters would really switch between the vines a lot more than I would. Usually I would just kind of choose a straight path up and whatever bananas were in my reach, I would get. But I didn't really do too much to try and go over and steal other bananas from players.
What are you talking about? You were always stealing my bananas. Maybe you just didn't know it though.
I guess that's true. If you're right next to somebody and you move over closer to them, you can get their bananas. But even that was unintentional.
I think I had a slight disadvantage because I was in the middle, so I had players on either side of me. So if I hopped to one side, I wouldn't be able to hop to that same side again. I'd have to hop back to where I was because usually, like you said, unintentionally, you are blocking me.
Yeah, that's definitely a fault of this minigame. If you're a player in the middle, you're disadvantaged by having players on both sides of you. I was always on the outside, so there was nobody that was ever on my left. So that vine over there was basically just free for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure it makes the minigame very fair, but that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed hopping between the vines. There are spiders on the vines, and if you hit them, you get stunned, but I sometimes use those to my advantage. I noticed if I hopped over and there was a spider and there was a big bunch of bananas right below it, if I got hit by the spider, I'd fall a little bit when I was stunned, so then I could pick up that big bunch of bananas. It made it worth it for me, even though it did slow me down.
That's an interesting strategy that I never used.
Well, you had a whole extra vine to yourself. You didn't need my strategy.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I was doing just fine. So overall, we both had a good time with this minigame. Is it without its faults? No, I wouldn't say that. It's very short, and especially for the players in the middle, I would say they're at a bit of a disadvantage. Although the fact that you can move back and forth to any of the vines could fix this one if they move to one of the outside vines. But other than that, this one's really fun to play. It's exciting getting a ton of bananas, and it's a great feeling when you end with more than anybody else. We're giving this one 4 stars out of 5.
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Next up, we'll be reviewing Defuse or Lose.
Well, let's hope this minigame doesn't bomb. If you want to see how it is, come back for our next video.
Hope to see you then.